Greetings. You probably don't know me. If you don't, it's going to be a lot harder for you to know me from here on in. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Dodsworth. I was in a couple of Warner Brothers cartoons back in the day. That's one of them right there. Past generations were able to familiarize themselves with my body of work thanks to one of these, and the miracle known as syndication packages. But as of nowish, I am strictly in the IYKYK category, which sounds like some kind of disease or the next big computer virus, but simply stands for if you know, you know. You see, unlike in years past, when if you saw my beaming countenance on one of these things, it meant whoever was beaming it out into the ether had bought and paid for it. Chances are, if you stumble across me at odd hours on your phone, your tablet, your laptop, or even your old-fashioned desktop dinosaur, no money has changed hands, and the folks that own the rights to me can make it disappear. By folks, I mean specifically this guy. This suspicious character is David Zaslav, head honcho at Warner, and in addition to a slew of other dubious decisions too numerous to name here, he's pulled the plug on web-based access to Warner's entire library of cartoon shorts. Now, I'm not saying this is like a library pulling the complete works of Shakespeare off its shelves, though I ain't saying it ain't neither. What I am saying is that it's now even harder to find out about the likes of me than it was in the days when you could stumble across us in local TV station garbage time. Unlike then, you have to know we exist to go looking for us. We're not going to show up unannounced. Now that's fine for the handful of characters that only show up in a handful of cartoons but have gotten in the merchandising end of things, like Marvin the Martian, the Tasmanian Devil, and Petunia Pig. But as for me, no t-shirt deals in sight. What a revolting development this is. Exactly. Ditto for this hilarious guy. And this one. Mark Antony. We come not to praise you, but to bury you. Shakespeare's still on the shelves of my library, folks. And that means so long to the dodo. In black and white and color. Hubie and Bertie. This classy couple. Ralph Phillips. And Ralph Wolf. Though I suspect memes will keep him alive for a while yet. He's an icon of late-stage capitalism. Anyway, it also means you'll be missing out on lesser lights like Merlin the Magic Mouse. And Cool Cat. And lest I forget, a not-so-cool cat, me old pal Claude here. And that would be a shame, because like the t-shirt itself, we are all part of our cultural fabric. And once that fabric starts unraveling, he said, using still images to avoid the wrath of Mr. Zaslav, who knows what might happen to it. But that's just one cartoon cat's opinion. What do you say, Claude?
I think you've been hitting that stuff pretty hard, Dodsworth.
Relax, Claude, my boy. Have a snifter on me. Call it nerve tonic.
That is, I say, that is an arrant falsehood. It's like using caustic soda to remove a beard. It's a bald-faced lie. That's a joke, that is, a real close shave. I keep putting these things up there like patio awnings, right over your heads. Noggins, that is. Don't you, I say, don't you iris me out. I'm just getting warmed up.